What do you get when the most anticipated wedding of the year suddenly delivers a moment so powerful it moves an entire region to tears? That's exactly what happened at the wedding of Rowoon and Park Yoon-bin, when an unexpected surprise from Rowoon's parents became the most talked about moment of the night. This wasn't just a gift, it was a message so touching, so full of meaning that it reached straight into the hearts of everyone watching. Stay with me until the very end, because when you hear what was inside this gift and why it made Yoon-bin cry in front of millions, you'll understand why people are calling it the wedding moment of a lifetime. From the moment the announcement was made, the excitement was electric. Fans across Asia waited with anticipation, and when the day finally arrived, the wedding felt like something out of a dream. The dress, the vows, the setting, every detail felt flawless. Yet no one was ready for the moment that followed. As Yoon-bin bowed deeply to Rowoon's parents, her voice trembling as she thanked them for raising the man she would now call her husband, they stepped forward carrying a modest wooden box. It seemed simple at first, almost ordinary, but when the lid was lifted, the entire room fell still, then erupted with emotion. Inside was nothing flashy, nothing extravagant. Instead, the box carried treasures that told a story. A letter written by hand, a silver spoon Rowoon once used as a child, the first sheet of music he ever practiced, and a ring passed down through generations of his family. The letter was addressed straight to Yoon-bin, filled with words so heartfelt that tears began rolling down her cheeks the moment she read them. Rowoon's parents wrote of their pride in their son, their joy in his choice of a partner, and their promise to treat Yoon-bin not just as their son's wife, but as their own daughter. She held the letter with shaking hands, overcome with emotion, as applause echoed through the hall. Each item inside the box carried weight beyond its physical form. The spoon was a reminder of Rowoon's childhood and the humble beginnings that shaped him. The music sheet represented his ambitions, his growth, and the unwavering support his family gave him in his journey to success. And the family ring carried history, a symbol of unity and trust that now linked Yoon-bin forever with their lineage. That small wooden box wasn't simply a gift, it was a bridge between past, present, and future, passed from one family to another. Even Rowoon couldn't hold back his emotions. Cameras caught him wiping his eyes, his composure slipping as his voice cracked when he thanked his parents for their love. The atmosphere became even more moving when Yoon-bin's parents, touched beyond words, reached out to join hands with Rowoon's mother, a symbolic moment that showed the merging of not just two individuals, but two families before the world's eyes. The reaction online was explosive. Within minutes, clips of the gift exchange dominated social media. Hashtags trended across Korea, Thailand, China, and beyond, even reaching audiences in the US and Europe. Fans shared their tears, saying they had never cried so much while watching a celebrity wedding. Others called it proof that love, sincerity, and family bonds still matter in a world so often clouded by glamour and fame. Artists began illustrating Yoon-bin's tearful reaction, and translations of the letter spread into multiple languages, so people everywhere could share in the emotion. This was more than just a wedding gesture. It was a redefining moment about love, belonging, and family. By placing pieces of Rowoon's journey into Yoon-bin's hands, his parents gave her not wealth or material luxury, but something infinitely deeper: trust, memory, and unconditional acceptance. And in that instant, millions of people watching realized they weren't just witnessing a wedding ceremony, they were watching a new legacy being born. So what's your take on this? Do you think this was the most meaningful wedding gift ever given? Drop your thoughts down below in the comments. And if you enjoyed this story, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so you'll always be the first to catch more stories that touch the heart.